Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, the issue of Rigathi Gashagua's new party has been a bone of contention within the circles of politics in the country, not only within the government but also within the opposition. Since Rigathi Gashagua's launch of his new party, it has been noted that there has been a developing rift between him and other opposition leaders. As we speak right now, the whole thing has currently been cracked open, proving that Rigathi Gachagua has become a lone wolf himself, distancing himself from other opposition leaders. Now, why am I saying this? When Rigathi Gachagua was impeached and he came, he joined other opposition leaders, including Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, Fred Matiangi, and Justin Muturi. We expected now that we have a formidable team that has the potential of beating President William Ruto in the elections of the year 2027. But now, what is being seen is a new development and a new story that is being written of Rigathi Gachagua, who is trying to undermine every other party within the opposition coalition to make his DCP party the center and bone of contention in every competition or everything matters politics of the Mount Kenya region and the whole country at large on the opposition function. Now, the PLP leader, Martha Karua, has expressed a dissatisfaction with Rigathi Gachagua recently. And she has expressed a dissatisfaction with sentiments on how Rigathi Gachagua is dealing with his own party, the DCP party, the Democracy for Citizens Party. And I want us to get down into it. Martha Karua launched a party or rebranded a party a few months ago. The NARC Kenya party was transformed or rebranded to PLP, People's Liberation Party. And people saw potential of a new storm within this party, the PLP. But the hope that people had in the PLP party is that they believed Rigathi Gachagua will forgo his ambitions of having his own party to join hands with Martha Karua to strengthen the PLP party. And if Martha Karua and Rigathi Gachagua being the representatives of the Mount Kenya region within the opposition function, many expected that they will forge a path forward, the both of them together. They didn't expect them to fall out very soon. But Rigathi Gachagua's ambitions and Rigathi Gachagua's anger to have a party that belongs to him tore everything apart in the opposition. Martha Karua has expressed fears that the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua could take full control of the Mount Kenya politics. She said one party should not be allowed to rule the region alone and stressed the need for fair competition between all political parties. Karua said political groups in Mount Kenya should compete openly before thinking about working together. She was reacting to talk that Gashagua's growing power might lead to one party being in charge. Karua made it clear that no party should expect to lead Mount Kenya alone. She believes people should have many political choices, not just one option. And according to an interview done by the People's Daily, I shall quote her. Addressing speculation about Gashagua's political dominance in Mount Kenya, Karua dismissed single-party rule concerns, advocating for healthy competition between their respective parties before eventual collaboration discussions. Now, a comment shows that the support that she supports having many parties in the region. Karua is also open to future teamwork. But one thing that she believes, even the way Rigathi Gachagua has been recruiting members into his new party, and more so, the, the way Rigathi Gachagua expressed that he himself will be interviewing those that wants party tickets to run for the elections of the year 2027. She says that Rigathi Gachagua should leave the work of the party to the party leader, to the party structure, which includes the Secretary General, the registrar, the secretary of the party, the people within the leadership within the party. Let me put it that way. Now, why am I saying that this is a clear indication that the opposition function is falling and crumbling down to the ground? Yesterday, after the Juja MP George Koimbori was found after his abduction, he was rushed to Karen Hospital. Rigathi Gachagua dropped everything to go there and console and see how George Koimbori is faring. Other leaders within the opposition, they expressed their sentiments via social media posts. Not that they did not have time, they were free, most of them. Yes, Akina Kalonzo Musyoka, Mother Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Justin Muturi, they were free. They could have rushed to Karen Hospital to see George Koimbori. They could have joined Rigathi Gachagua there to address the media as Rigathi Gachagua addressed the media yesterday. But they failed to do so. They allowed Rigathi Gachagua to go there, do his press conference, and then today morning is when Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, and Justin Muturi went to Karen Hospital to see George Koimbori. Now, what does this tell us? These people enjoyed working together. They enjoyed, when they started working together, when they started appearing before the cameras together, people saw something in them. People saw a united front that cannot be divided, a united front that if it goes the way it was going, then there was a chance for the opposition against William Ruto. But since the launch of the DCP party, during the day of the DCP party launch, all the other opposition leaders were missing. Kalonzo Musyoka, Mother Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Fred Matiangi, JB Muturi, all of them were missing in action that day. Are we together? They were no show at the said event, which propelled the speculation that division has started brewing within the opposition. And I dare tell you, the last time that these people were seen together was during the Wamunyoro rally. The Wamunyoro rally was held at Rigathi Gachagua's Wamunyoro home, where he welcomed all the opposition leaders, Mother Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Fred Matiangi, Kalonzo Musyoka, JB Muturi, Mithika Linturi, all of them together at his home in Wamunyoro. That is what he did. Now, when they came, they spoke in one language that day. Now, what divided these people? Before the rally at Wamunyoro, Fred Matiangi had returned in the country, and he held a rally in Kisii, an homecoming rally in Kisii and Nyamira. Now, in that rally that Matiangi held, the reception was humongous. The reception shook the whole country. Everybody knew that a new dawn is coming. A new son has been born. A new representative within the opposition has roared. And that is Fred Matiangi. And everybody started singing that Matiangi deserves the presidential party ticket of the opposition. That is where the problem came in. Rigathi Gachagua is a man that was used to being the center of attention in the politics of opposition. He was used to it. And now somebody out of the blues comes and takes that away from him. Are we together? That is when everything started falling apart. Rigathi Gachagua realized, wait a minute, so you tell me these people were to dump me, these people were to let me go, these people were to give up on me? Yes, they were to give up on him because they knew Rigathi Gachagua is no different with William Ruto. So when Matiangi returned, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta called the opposition leaders, all of them, including Gashagua, and he rallied them to support Fred Matiangi's bid for the presidency. The others, Kalonzo Musyoka is a long-time friend to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Even during the wedding ceremony of Kalonzo's son and daughter, Uhuru was there. During the wedding ceremony of Uhuru's daughter, Ngina Kenyatta, Kalonzo was there. Come to JB Muturi. JB Muturi and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta have been long-time friends. Come to Mother Karua. Mother Karua and Uhuru, they have been together since the Kibaki regime. Are we together? Come to Fred Matiangi. Matiangi is the reason why Uhuru called that meeting. Go to Eugene Wamalwa. Eugene Wamalwa served as Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's cabinet secretary of defense. So they all listened to Uhuru. But one man was not having it, and that was Rigathi Gachagua. He was seeing that this opposition now will be an opposition of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, an opposition that will sell the agendas of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And once they get into government, with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta being the man behind the shadows, then he will be running the show in that government. And it will not be Gashagua. So Gashagua had a disagreement and a fallout with every one of them. And that is why from the Wamunyoro rally, the DCP party launch, they were not there. During the Koimbori's press briefing yesterday, which was yesterday, by the way, when Gashagua was there, they were not there. They allowed Gashagua to run his show first so that now they will come. And today is when Kalonzo Musyoka and the rest showed up. Yes, you all see the point that I'm trying to drive home. The opposition is divided to the core. And once Mother Karua tells you that Gashagua should not beat his chest up and say that he owns the Mount Kenya region. And I tell you, other people from Gashagua's side have also started shifting. They have moved out of his team, including Kadhoni wa Mushomba. Kadhoni wa Mushomba is a great friend of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and a friend to Fred Matiangi. So she had to forgo a support for Rigathi Gachagua and declare undivided support to Fred Matiangi. Same thing to Ngojiri Wambogo, one of Gashagua's allies, who was with Gachagua from the time that Gachagua was being impeached. Also, and to move out of the party. And to move out of that function. And he went back to Jubilee Party. Are we together? And you have seen, on Sunday, Senator John Nyoto tried to tell Matiangi that he shouldn't listen to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He shouldn't listen to Jeremiah Kioni, who are telling him that without Gachagua, he can be president. It tells it all, that the opposition is a divided function and Ruto is succeeding in dividing them. And if he does, I dare say, in the year 2027, it will be a walk in the park for William Ruto. For now, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, this is the Kenyan Daily Report. Subscribe.